Hey, it is Greg Milby, Kentucky's Heartland and Kentucky's Heartland.com, powering the Heartland, if I can spit it out. Hey, want to come and talk to you about a great event coming up on May the 11th on Fort Knox. My buddy Todd Love is with me here. Hello.
Hello.
We were just talking before we hit the microphones that he's a little pasty and pale, but it's springtime.
It is springtime, so that this will change as it gets later in the year and closer to the event time.
Right. So May 11th, if you come out to the Run for the Red, make sure he's got sunscreen on that morning.
Please.
We don't want to have any problems with that.
And a hat.
So Run for the Red, been around for quite a while, benefits our friends at the American Red Cross, which you do some work with, but you're also one of our fine military personnel. So you're kind of wearing two hats in this event here.
I am. This is our 14th year, and this is my second year as the race director. I've been doing this for 5 years, though, in some capacity, either as a runner or volunteering with the Red Cross. And it's a juggling act to a certain degree, but it's not one that I'm not used to. So.
It's a great race. You're going to run on post. There's a 5K option. There is a 10K option.
Yes.
And a very well-marked course.
Yes. It is going to be, it's a single course for both the 5K and 10K. It's well-marked. We're going to make sure to have plenty of volunteers out there along the route, plenty of water points along the way as well. So there's no way to get lost. There's no way that you'll miss a turn. And it's also not very hilly, so it's going to be pretty easy for most of the people, runners or walkers.
You know, I've ran this a couple of times. That not very hilly is, I think you're using that loosely. It's okay with that, though.
It will not be too challenging for too many people. So it'll be okay.
It is a great event. It benefits the Red Cross, yes. And this money is a big thing for the Red Cross, and this pretty much helps them through the year do what they do on post.
It does. So the money they receive from this is actually their only fundraising event for the entire year. So the money they receive from this event, they combine with the money they receive each year from the national office, and that's what they have to operate with all the programs and services. And people don't realize when they look at the Red Cross, they think the two things, blood drives and disaster relief. But the Red Cross offers a lot more, especially the Red Cross on Fort Knox, because it is a service to the Armed Forces chapter. So they actually give a lot more services to service members and their families, and also retirees and veterans and their families throughout Kentucky. So we're not just helping just the military on Fort Knox, but all the service members, retirees, veterans, and their family members throughout the whole state.
Yeah, I'm a proud member of the advisory board, and I do see the work that the American Red Cross does on post. You know, so many of our soldiers, you know, when they come here, when they're stationed here, they don't have any family here.
This is true.
And so when they hit any type of hardship, they're on their own. So it's great to have the Red Cross there because the whole crew, they step up and they fill those gaps when needed.
They do, and some of the services they provide is speaking of those, when the service members get here, maybe they're coming from overseas, and so they don't have their household goods here yet because they're still on a boat being shipped over. They have a lending closet, so those service members can go and get some household goods to have a bed to sleep in, have a washing machine to be able to wash their clothing, have some type of furniture in their house to sit on and watch TV on until their stuff actually gets here. So that's something that they provide. They provide job training programs for spouses and veterans that are either getting out or have already gotten out and are looking to do some training to maybe go ahead and advance in their career or get a job. They offer those. Pet therapy program, the dogs that go into the clinics and the nursing homes, and the ones you see on Facebook and Instagram where the cute picture, video things and the pictures where the kids are reading to the animals, they train those animals. They have a trainer actually come in, do training for those animals, get them certified so they can go and do those services. Those are all things that people don't see when they see the Red Cross. They just see those two things, the blood drive and the disaster, but there's so much more.
Yeah, and this 5K and 10K is a great opportunity to help out all these services that the Red Cross offers. And the cool thing is, it's a competitive race. You've got people that are running
yes.
like their life depends on it, and you have those that are walk running it, and those that are walking it. That is perfectly acceptable too. It's just meant to be a day to get out and enjoy some exercise and raise some good money.
It is. It is going to be a chip time to race. So if you are in the competitive spirit, come on out. We are going to have prizes for the top overall first, second, and third place, male and female, in the 5K and 10K, plus age groups. You'll have the top male and female. First, second, and third will have prizes as well. We have a very nice overall first place male and female 5K and 10K mini bourbon barrel lid that was donated from the Post Exchange on Fort Knox. They took care of us this year. So if you want to have a really nice trophy for those, come on out. get that competitive spirit going. If you're just in it to have fun and take your time, come on out for that as well. We have plenty of walkers as well. You bring your kids, more than happy to have them go ahead and walk. Bring your animals. You want to bring your dog, dogs are more than welcome on the course as well. Strollers also.
Yeah.
Take your time, have a good time.
Now, when you what I love is something you guys have just added. If you're 21 and older, when you cross the finish line, you've got really a special adult treat for them.
We sure do. So our friends at West 6th Brewing out of Lexington hooked us up. They are our official beer for this year. So when you finish the race and come across the finish line, make sure you have your ID with you. We're going to have a table set up just past the finish line, and show your ID, and we will take care of you, giving you either a can of their IPA, Amber Ale, or Cocoa Porter, one of those three. So come on out, show us your ID once you get down to the finish line. We'll give you your finish medal and a can of beer on us.
All right, speaking of IDs, I know there's this whole thing that goes out about it's very difficult to get on Fort Knox. And I tell people all the time, it is not.
It is not.
If you're not wanted by the FBI, it's not. All you have to do is have a pass. So we would suggest that you go to Fort Knox prior to race day and submit for yourself a pass, which is good for 6 months.
Yes.
And so you'll be able to go on post during the summer months and enjoy the water park and all the other activities they have on post, and to make it easy on you that morning to get on. But it's going to be a great event. It starts where?
It starts and finishes at the Fort Knox main exchange. So the Fort Knox PX. They'll actually be open at 7 a.m. So if you need to get any pre-race stuff, you can pop on into the PX as long as you're an authorized shopper. They'll take care of you, get you ready for the race, and then come on out. Race starts at 8:30 a.m. Rain or shine, so regardless how the weather is, we're going live at 8:30.
Yeah, cool thing is that we have a lot of military that run this too. I know you've got quite a few folks on post that sign up to run this race.
We do. The military is one of our biggest, obviously, people that sign up for the race, but we have a lot that come from off-post as well, and that off-post support is greatly appreciated, and that's everything we want to have as well. This is not just a Fort Knox race. This is a community race. So it's Fort Knox, it's Radcliffe, it's E-Town, it's Vine Grove, it's the whole area coming together for a good cause.
All right, so how much does it cost to run the race?
So for the 10 and up, it is $25. For 9 and under, it's free. So like I said, bring your kids, 9 and under, get them signed up for free. 10 and up, it'll be $25. You can have a group discount also. So groups of 10 or more are only $20. So get your family and friends together, 10 or more, get them in a group, sign up. It's only $20 per person.
Yeah, you get a free T-shirt with your registration. If you are 9 and under, if you sign up with a free registration, you can buy a T-shirt.
Yes.
Which is still a great deal too, because always great race shirts, and we'll have a picture of that race shirt here for you on the website at Kentucky'sHeartland.com, and you can also find it at runsignup.com.
Yes.
There's a link there, and that's where you'll get signed up. And then if you're around the area, if you're around E-Town, and if you're on Fort Knox, there's some great places for you to get signed up. One, they can come to the Red Cross office and sign up at a kiosk there.
They can come to the Red Cross, sign up there. Yep, we have a kiosk, and if you need help with the kiosk, or if you want to just do a paper version of the form, you can do either one. They'll be more than happy to take care of you.
Yeah. Also, Running Souls in downtown E-Town. They're a sponsor of the race, but they are also a site of a runner's kiosk where you can get signed up for each one of the races that he is a part of there. And then if you're a member at E-Town Swim and Fitness, or if you're not a member, you can still go in and sign up. They have a runner's kiosk there, or you can just do it in the comforts of your own home by registering at runsignup.com.
Yes.
So, a lot of stuff, a lot of fun. It really is a great race.
It is. Like I said, I've been doing this for 5 years with them. This is my second as race director. I hope to have many more going forward. And this is a great event. It's a large event. We usually average 700 to 900 runners per year. So this isn't just a tiny 5K. We make this a big deal. We are going to have a lot of stuff afterwards as well.
Mm-hmm.
So don't just come for the race, stay for the party after. We're going to have a DJ, we're going to have music, we're going to have food trucks, we're going to have wine and bourbon tasting as well, besides just the beer also. We're going to have a party. So we want you to come out, have a good race, and then have a good time with us as well.
Yeah, you run this race once, you're going to run it every year. It is a great time. It is the Run for the Red 5K, 10K on Fort Knox, coming up on Saturday, May the 11th. Race starts at 8:30, registration at 7:30. Get there early because there are a lot of pre-race fun. And if you like the color run, you like some of those energetic runs, you're going to love this 5K because there's a lot of energy with a DJ, and it is just a great time. So you don't want to miss it.
Right.
Help you get that swimsuit figure going on.
Get it started.
And a tan.
And a tan, yes.
All right. He's the man, the myth, the legend. Todd Love, the race director of the Run for the Red. I'm Greg Milby. This is Kentucky's Heartland. Visit us at kentuckysheartland.com.